Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do automotive vlogging, and for those of you who are familiar with the channel, welcome back. Damn, that was hard. Okay, anywho, you see the thumbnail, the reason why we're here. How much money do I make off of YouTube? Now, the easy answer is, let's just say, and I joke around with other YouTubers like Rob's Autos that we can afford a croissant a day, and maybe that's not even true. Maybe it's less than a croissant a day. Maybe it's a cup of coffee at McDonald's per day. So yeah, that's the answer to that. And I'm currently at about 1,200 subscribers. So that's the quick answer. Thanks for watching. Anyways, just kidding. So, but I'm gonna break down actually on my YouTube studio exactly how much I'm making, and also go over like what videos do well for me as far as the money goes. It's not based on the views alone, and I'll kind of give you an example of that in a bit as well. We're gonna head to the laptop and we're gonna check that out right now. All right, so we're just gonna go here to my analytics, and yeah, basically you could see right there my estimated revenue. Now this is for 28 days. Now I started, well, actually, to be completely honest, if you look at my entire lifetime, yeah, you could see that at one point, if I go right here on the big money, at one point I was making money off YouTube. This is before Google bought out YouTube, and then at some point the rules changed and you needed X amount of subscribers, X amount of hours within 12 months of viewing time, and blah blah blah. So there's a long period of time where I didn't make any money. Then I decided to start vlogging in 2019 around November, I believe, and I had to hit 1,000 subscribers. I did not hit 1,000 subscribers until July 5th actually. So yeah, the day after 4th of July, Happy Independence Day, is when I started making money off YouTube again. Yeah, you could see here, you know, where we joke around about how much, but yeah, like $2, $3 here and there. I think in some point in August, yeah, I think it was, you know, almost $5 for that day. Thank you, Car Week. And then it's kind of slowed down here and there. July 5th to now, I've made about $400 or a little bit over $400 off of YouTube. Yeah, just want to break down a little bit more. If you go down in here, this one's I don't want to say my bread and butter, because it's probably just like the free butter they give you when you're spreading on the bread. So it's probably just that, if anything. But my top video has gotten me almost $140. Yeah, this video is basically a tutorial on how to use the Go feature on Turo, on how to rent from Turo. And if you go on the dollar amount, because obviously, you know, in the beginning I wasn't making any money off of it when the video came out, but once I started making money off of it, yeah, you could see it just climbing and climbing. If we go back and look at the next video that's up there, now this one's only made me about $4, which is crazy. Right now we're looking at videos that have gotten me a lot of views for all of 2021. So that first video has gotten me 27,000 views. The next one down has gotten me 15,000 views. Now it's such a dramatic change when it comes to the revenue part of it, right? Because I think it's because of that watch time. I could be wrong. One of them is almost $140, whereas the one right below it, not even $4. But if we go one more below that, the one about the Capristo exhaust, that's made me more money than the second video. So it's crazy. So I think really, yeah, it's a combination of things. Probably the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the watch time, hours, and things like that is really what impacts the revenue that the video has made. Not necessarily what's gotten you the most views, because obviously the #1 video versus the #2 video, huge difference in revenue. And then the one that's like the #3 video has made more than the #2 video. If we look at it at a revenue standpoint, then as far as the #2, as far as revenue, it's actually a video I did with my Lexus, with my new Lexus 17, almost $18. Again, a huge difference between that and my #1 video when it comes to revenue, which just kind of shows that tutorials really make a big difference. I think also, if you look at the other videos, it's things that are not necessarily vlog driven. You could see that, yeah, renting a car using Turo Go, everything that's wrong with my Lexus LS 430, the factory fire racing car that I actually didn't plan on going to see, and that thing has made me almost $18 just somewhere I was just gonna hang out. The one after that is also a review of a Mercedes-Benz, And then the Capristo exhaust, people are probably interested in on the Capristo exhaust and what it sounds like and things like that. Yeah, so it's not really till we get to like the concourse on the Avenue that it's more of a vlog than it is a how-to or a review or you know, things like that. It's more of like an event. So that's where how most of my vlogs are more like events, things like that. So yeah, it's a lot of, this actually will help you if you're in this for money. The analytics will help you out understand like what are people watching, what makes you the most money, not necessarily what people are watching the most, but what is making you the most money. And with this, I could easily say like, well, you just need to start making more videos on how to use Turo Go or other things, or in general, not necessarily car related things. Obviously I'm not making bank off of this YouTube thing, especially at 1,000 subscribers or 1,200 subscribers. So if you're at that amount of subscribers, don't think like you could quit your day job. So yeah, just like a few things to think about, right, when you're starting off on YouTube is that if you're like me, where you're just kind of getting that slow climb where, you know, you get a few subscribers here and there and you're getting, you know, an okay amount of views and an okay amount of comments and likes, that you're not doing this for the money. It's more about the passion. You're doing things because maybe you're already doing those things and you just kind of want to document that, right? Like for me, and to be honest, it's actually kind of fun to go back and look at some of the videos and some of the things I've done in the last couple of years with the vlogging, the cars, the people that I've met, the things I've done to my cars, my motorcycle. It's just like a way to look back. The money is nice to have. I mean, every once in a while, boom, you'll get actually, that's probably some information. If you are about to hit the 1,000 subscribers, you're about to get monetized, and you're probably wondering, okay, well, when do I get that first check? I think it's like somewhere around $100. Then a few weeks later you'll get paid that $100 or whatever. So each time you hit that amount, I mean, obviously if by the date that they owe you the money, you have more than $100, then you'll get that. You'll get, you know, 150, 100, whatever. Or if you're really doing well, then you'll get a lot more than that once that payday comes, right? I think the payday is something like the 21st or something like that. So it's money you could put to the side, and you don't have to think like, well, like, yeah, I spent a lot to do what I'm doing, and this is my return. It's a slow climb for some of us. Others are more fortunate and they just shoot straight up right away. Maybe they're just waiting on the hours, the amount of time people are watching within a 12-month period, right? Because let's say you just start your YouTube and you blow up, you get, you know, more than 1,000 subscribers, you're not gonna get paid right away. You're not gonna get monetized right away because you need that 12 months of consistent hours of viewing time. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share with you guys how much I'm making off of YouTube. Or maybe you're interested in how much a vlogger is making off YouTube. Or maybe you're interested on, like, once you've monetized, how much will you be making off YouTube? Yeah, again, I'm just an example of that. Definitely go check out other videos, because maybe there are folks out there that just monetize, but they're taking in a lot more than I am. Or the other way around, maybe they're not making as much as I am. Or maybe you've hit that milestone, but then you're not consistent with your hours of viewing. So really don't know how to end this video other than there's the information. That's how much I make off of YouTube. Yeah, definitely not falling out of control, but I enjoy what I'm doing, having a lot of fun. Love to be out with the cars, the motorcycles. Definitely not about the money. And but one day I hope it would be like a business. Maybe I could turn it into like a business, some merch, some Montana plates on my cars. Those of you who are familiar with the channel know what I'm talking about. And yeah, but for now, that's it. Yeah, if you liked the video, make sure to give that a thumbs up. Share with anyone that might like this type of content. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll talk to you guys later.